Hello, and thank you for joining me, Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. A couple of things before we get started. You can get that mug, Don't Bother Me, I'm Stamping, and other stamping apparel by going to Stampersdelightshop.com. Check out our apparel shop. And you can also get sweatshirts, t-shirts. So check it out. We ship to most countries. Also, don't forget that the Designer Series paper sale is going on now. You can save 15% for the month of June on these Designer Series papers. Also, if you place an order with me online or you call with an order, you will get 2 card kits in the mail using the circle saying bundle. If you don't have that bundle, you can order it or you can use whatever you have on hand. Also, don't forget to sign up for my July Fun Fold class. It's an online class. You'll get 6 cards, 2 of each, 3 fun folds to do, and all the links are below. So let's get started. I wanted to hop on real quick today to show you one of our newest card kits, and that is called the Boho Beach. I'm going to just bring this up a little bit. There is the host code for the month if you'd like to place an order with me. But our card kits have everything you want to make these cards and more. So you get everything you need to design these cards. My stamps are already put together, but you do get the stamps in this kit. You get a pecan pie ink spot, your dimensionals, everything you need. So what I've done is I've already gone and done a few of these, and I'm going to show you all of those when we're done. But here are the 2 card bases, and I'm going to do some alternatives with these. So let me bring in the first base, which is this one. And I'm just going to pull out this other stuff I have over here. Give me 1 second. There we go. And of course you have these beautiful envelopes. Now you can also cut the envelopes like you see me do before and use that as Designer Series paper. I'm not doing it with this particular set, but here's the card base. So you can see the front and the back. I just don't like to waste that beautiful paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it at 4 inches here. I'm going to cut it at 4 inches the other way. I'm going to do 1 card just like it shows on the kit, but what I'm doing is putting it on a card base since I'm cutting up this card base. So I'm going to cut that at 5 1/4. And again, I'm going to cut this one at 5 1/4. Nope, I want the top. 5 1/4. Now I can make 2 cards out of 1. So if you look at the kit for this one, you get this cute umbrella, you get this little twig, there should be, I think I used all these, you get this little like seashell thing, oh there it is, I call it a seashell, it might be like a little fern. So these would be for the card. So I'm going to do that card just the way you see it, but then again I'm going to have another base to make another card. And I'm going to use something different. So I'm going to bring in everything I need here. And see, you even get some of that twine right here. And we're going to use that. So I'm going to grab this first. Enjoy your day. I'm going to use my large pecan pie. I don't usually use the little spots because I use those as giveaways sometimes at my classes. So we're just going to stamp that up. Enjoy your day. Hopefully my head isn't in your way. There we go. And I'm going to do exactly what it shows on here. So I'm going to be doing some layering. And we have a little sand down here. So let's just put a little sand down here. And I can use either base. Let's see, which base is this? So the front of the card shows this. So let's use this one. And I'm just going to throw some of those little dots there. You also get some glue dots, which of course I used all mine up. So I'm grabbing some glue dots from another kit that I had. And then I'm going to be layering these. So I'm just going to put a glue dot. Now, it doesn't really matter which way you do this, but I'm going to grab that. I'm going to put a glue dot right here. All the items, including the card kit, will be listed on my blog at stampersdelight.com. And you'll also see still shots of all the cards I'm going to show you. So we're going to go ahead and, need a little flower there. Here's one of the other stamps that comes with it. We're going to stamp that right there. We're going to add that umbrella, tilt it this way. Okay. Then we have this little piece here. So I'm going to grab this one. Now remember, this is exactly, well, not exactly, I don't do anything exact, but it's the way your instructions show. It's just that it's only on the front piece because I cut the base in half. We're going to add that right here. Got this little shell. Go ahead and add that there. Put that up there. I'm going to take this sentiment and this twine. I'm going to flip that over. I'm going to grab my dimensionals. And I'm going to add 3 dimensionals on this. These card kits are great, and you can see these on our online card kit link, which will be below. Some of them do sell out fast. Some of them go back ordered, so you really want to check them out. So I want it on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, make a little loop here, and one more loop like that. And then I'm going to layer that right there. Now, because again, I cut up the card base, I need a card base. So I'm going to grab my Lost Lagoon. I am going to fold that in half. Grab my bone folder. Is that a nice crisp burnishing? And now I'm going to lay that on there. So that gives me my card base, and now I can make 2 cards out of that 1 card. For the inside, I'm going to need another piece of white for the inside here. And it says, enjoy your day. So I'm going to use the other stamp that says, sit back and relax. I'm going to grab that fern, I guess it is. I'm going to add that right there. And then adhere it to my card base. There we go. And of course I already have the envelope. And again, you can cut the envelope up and use that for another card if you want to, but I'm not doing that this time. So there's the first card, which looks just like that, other than the fact that I put a base on it. So let's grab that other piece. Now that's the back side, but I'm going to add some more of that sand down here. Then what I'm going to do, and I already pre-cut this, I am going to use Waves of Inspiration. Don't forget to mix and match things. We have that beautiful wave, the pelican, the happy birthday. Of course, this is the dies in there. Mine are a little messy because I've been using them. And I've already cut these out. So let me show you what I'm going to do with that. I have the wave, and I did that in our new shimmer paper, the white center it's called because it's white on the back side. I believe this is Pretty Peacock, but it works with this card. I'm going to add just a little glue here. And I don't have to go all the way over. I'm going to be cutting a little bit of this off. I'm going to grab that wave. I'm going to add that right here. can add a little more glue if I want. I'm just going to trim this off. I don't need that piece. And then I can add a little more glue here as needed, or you can use the glue dots. Just a very little bit to hold it into place. Okay, kind of like it popping up a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to take that pelican from Waves of Inspiration. I'm going to put a little glue back here. I think I'll use my dimensional and do that. So I'm going to put 2 dimensionals here. Use my take your pick tool because otherwise it sticks to my fingernails. I'm going to take that, a little bit of that linen thread. I'm going to wrap it around here. Let that set right there. I'm going to put the pelican right there. Okay. Also in this set, you get these great little dies for sentiments. And I think I'm going to put it right here. So I'm going to use from the Waves of Inspiration, Happy Birthday. And I'm going to do this on a piece of scrap paper first to make sure I have it straight. Okay. I am going to grab a dimensional for this end and a little adhesive. Let me put that glue back for a second. Now I'm going to grab the glue again because I need it. I'm going to grab a little glue right here. Add that right there. Look at that. Again, I'm going to take another card base of Lost Lagoon. These kits are great to do with your friends. Grab a few kits, sit down, relax. You don't have to think of what you want to do. It's all done for you. We're going to add that right on top of here. Put that one right on there. Grab another card base for the inside. Happy Birthday. And I'll use the Enjoy Your Day. And since I have the pelican out here from that stamp set, we'll just put that right there. Now, of course, I need an envelope, so I'm going to use just a plain basic white envelope for this one. So now I got 2 cards for 1. I'll grab that pelican again. And I'm even going to spruce it up a little bit more. I'm going to bring in our sequins, bring the card back in. And again, these are pretty peacock, but they go pretty well with this set. And there I have my second card. So 2 cards from 1 card base. Did you like that idea? Okay, I have another one for you. Just going to take a sip of my water. Yeah, that wasn't coffee this time, it was water. And I'm going to bring in the other card base that they show, which is this one. And for this one, we have this piece, this adorable. I love this chair. And we have this piece, and then we have that larger piece. Now these pieces are extras that I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with in a minute. So again, with this piece, I'm going to take my paper trimmer. Got to have a paper trimmer. Gosh, I love ours. My fingernails are getting in the way here. There we go. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut that at 4 inches here, flip it around and do 4 inches here so I can get rid of that crease. And then I'm going to cut off to 5 1/4. I have more samples to show you, so stay with me. All right, now if you look at this card, it's going this way. And this is the front piece that they show, so we'll start with that one. And I am going to grab a piece of the pecan pie cardstock for this. And this one is going to go this way, again with the sand, or pebbles maybe it is. I call it sand. We're just going to put some of these right up here, like that. We're going to take that long sprig, stamp that right on there. Now we have the green one. That's going to go here. We have this long type of shell. And then we have the chair. Okay, so let's add a little glue dot to this. These kits are great to do with your kids or your grandchildren because they have everything there for you. I'm just going to use my stamp and seal here. You could also use dimensionals. Put that right there. Now I have my chair, but before I put my chair, I want to do my stamping. So this one appropriately says, sit back and relax. I'm going to put a little glue back here and here and grab that twine, just like the picture's shown, and just wrap it around a few times and then cut that off. Okay, so this is going to go right here. And then I'm going to grab my glue dots again. Our glue dots come in rolls. These glue dots come flat in the kits and also the paper pumpkins. And I like to use those up. Okay, so let's get that off. And then we're just going to put the chair right here. Sit back and relax. I'm going to bring in my base, which is the pecan pie. Are you loving the new colors? I can't figure out which one's my favorite, but I do love the azure afternoon. Now for the inside. We'll do enjoy your day. Very appropriate for that. Sitting in the chair. This one I'll grab this little sprig. And put that inside. There we go. And of course there I have the envelope for that one. Okay, so now the back side of this, because that was the back of that card, I am going to bring in, remember this one, Season of Chic, and I'm going to be using, I already cut these out, just makes easier, for the shells for this set. So this is the Season of Chic. I'm going to bring those in. And I have an extra one of these. I'm going to use this one. I am going to take another card base of the pecan pie. Such a fun kit, right? Especially this time of year. Go ahead and fold that. Now this one I did in our shimmer paper. And again, I'll have all the list of the items used on my blog. I'm going to take this and I am going to, again, I'll use the glue dots because this doesn't have a lot of big openings. And just put that there. Add that one there. I think I'll add some of those little sand pieces just for some texture. Okay. Then I'm going to layer this one on there. So this is the copper clay shimmer paper, and this would be the wheat. And then we got the petal path. Now this one I'm going to kind of roll up because this is very narrow. So if you roll up that glue dot, it's usable on those little pieces. Sometimes I actually put it down on the paper first and then roll it up. So I can lay it down here, pick that backing off. It's just a little trick. And then curl it in. And I have some, let's see, I think I might want to use some ribbon on this, and this is the copper. So we're going to make a knot there and cut this off. And I'm going to just lay that down just like that. So I'm going to flip this over, add some glue here. I'm using my Stampin' Seal. And then I'm going to put that towards the back, right to the front, just like that. I'll add a little more to keep that ribbon down. And then I'm going to lay it right on top of there. I'm going to take this piece right here, and I will put enjoy your day. Nice little beach day, right? And this one I'm just going to put some dimensionals back here. Put that right. You know what? I think I'm going to use some of that little ribbon too. Let me grab another dimensional. And I'm just going to loop some of this behind it. Just like that. Enjoy your day. And then I'm going to come in with those sequins again, and I'm going to use these frosted white ones. They may not show up on camera, but they do show up on the card, and it looks beautiful. I'm going to grab an inside. Enjoy your day. Sit back and relax. How about throwing that happy birthday right on there too? Happy birthday. And maybe we'll use this little sprig. There we go. I think this set is going to be a hot kit. So many things you can do with it. And there's that card. And we'll just grab an envelope. Grab that sprig. Go. And there's my fourth card. I'm just going to get this out of the way. And there's my fourth card. So out of 2 card bases, I got 4 cards. So you can do that with all of the cards in this kit. And I'll show you the other ones that I've already done. So using the pecan pie, this one you can see I did it upright. Nothing wrong with that either. And here's another one, just different sentiments. And then here's one that I did with the pelican on there from the Waves of Inspiration. And then with the chair, which that is the way they show you how to do it. And this is the same one. I just changed up these a little bit. I just love the chair, so I did those like that. And then going back to the blue, here's another Wave Inspiration. Here I used some of our pool party ribbon instead, because you can put it right through that die that goes to Waves of Inspiration. And I layered that with some white that time. And of course, here's the one that comes with the kit. Another one that comes with the kit. I just added sequins on these. These have the white or frosted. These have the pretty peacock. I think the pretty peacock shows up really nice. And then here's two more with the pelican, and I added some ribbon. So I got all these cards out of one kit by cutting up the card bases. So I hope this helped you, and I really hope you'll consider buying that kit. It's a great kit, it's a fun kit, and it's perfect for the summertime. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. It all helps, okay? And also I wanted to remind everybody, I am giving away a mini embossing machine when I hit my mark for the next incentive trip, and I am only 2,800 points away. Disclaimer, only 1% of demonstrators reach this. I do have to say that. So I will be giving away one of those Boho Blue mini embossing machines when I hit that 2,800 points. And if you've ordered from me since June 1st, you are automatically in that drawing, and I will do the drawing live. Okay, so until next time, keep on stamping, Stampers. Bye.